Get ready, horror fans! The Deadites are rising once again. Evil Dead Rise, the highly anticipated fifth film in the beloved franchise, is set to be unleashed upon audiences in April 2023. But that's not all. There are plenty of updates and juicy tidbits about the upcoming entry to make any horror enthusiast's blood run cold with excitement. For those who may have missed it, the 2013 Evil Dead movie was a rare example of a reboot that paid homage to its roots, while also adding something fresh and terrifying to the mix. And now, a spin-off of that reboot is here with Evil Dead Rise. This time around, we'll be following a new group of victims as they face off against the undead. But what about the beloved characters from the previous films and TV show? Well, fear not, Evil Dead Rise is a standalone entry that won't be connected to those storylines. And while we may never see the sequels that were teased in the past, we can still look forward to the bone-chilling thrills that Lee Cronin, the director of this latest installment, has in store for us. After a decade of waiting, horror fans are on the edge of their seats for any and all Evil Dead Rise updates. And while there have been some bumps in the road with announced and canceled projects, the anticipation for this new entry is higher than ever. The Evil Dead Rise trailer has arrived, and it's a real nail-biter. The teaser gives us a glimpse of the unsettling world that awaits us as we see lead characters Beth and Ellie struggling to cope with the eerie presence of the Necronomicon, a book with some seriously dark powers. But that's just the beginning of their troubles. When the two sisters reunite, the horrors of their past come crashing back with a vengeance. The trailer is packed with gruesome imagery, from shattered glass to gory teeth, and promises a thrilling, blood-drenched adventure that will have audiences on the edge of their seats. This latest installment of the Evil Dead franchise is sure to be a terrifyingly good time at the cinema. The newest updates about Evil Dead Rise have revealed more details about the plot of the highly anticipated horror movie. The fifth installment of the Evil Dead franchise will take the storyline of the Necronomicon and the Deadites to a new level. Evil Dead Rise promises to be a continuation of the story that began in the popular TV series Ash as the Evil Dead. The plot follows two sisters, Beth and Ellie, who are played by Lily Sullivan and Alyssa Sutherland, respectively. Beth goes to visit her sister Ellie, who is a single mother with 3 children. The sisters are estranged and use this opportunity to catch up on life and discuss Beth's pregnancy. However, Ellie's apartment building is built on top of an old bank vault, which contains the Necronomicon, a book that summons the Deadites. When a curious teenager discovers the book and unleashes the Deadites, the horror spreads throughout the apartment complex, terrorizing the sisters and their family, as well as the other tenants. The early screening reviews have indicated that the movie will deliver on the signature gore and scares that made the Evil Dead franchise so popular. Fans can expect plenty of bloody and gruesome scenes as the Deadites go on a rampage. The return of the Necronomicon promises to take audiences on a terrifying journey that will keep them on the edge of their seats. The cast for the new film includes some exciting new additions, such as Alyssa Sutherland as Ellie, a mother of 3, and Lily Sullivan as her estranged sister Beth, who takes the lead role. The rest of the cast features some fresh faces too, including Gabrielle Eccles as Bridget, Morgan Davies as Danny, Nell Fisher as Cassie, Mia Chalice as Jessica, Ty Wano as Scott, Jaden Daniels as Gabriel, and Billy Reynolds McCarthy as Jake. But hold your horses, because Evil Dead Rise is not your average sequel. In fact, it's not even a sequel at all, but rather a separate story that explores how the Necronomicon affects a new group of unsuspecting people. Just like the 2013 Evil Dead film, none of the main cast or characters from previous films will be making an appearance. It seems the post-Army of Darkness films have taken the franchise in a new direction, and Evil Dead Rise is no exception. With a storyline that takes the Necronomicon to the wider world, much like Ash as Evil Dead, Evil Dead Rise promises to be a gruesome affair. Unfortunately, Bruce Campbell won't be making an appearance this time around, but he does have a role as executive producer. After much anticipation, it was announced on May 26, 2021 that Evil Dead Rise would be debuting exclusively on HBO Max in the United States and on Canal Plus in the United Kingdom. And with the announcement came the exciting news that Alyssa Sutherland and Lily Sullivan would be playing the lead characters, two estranged sisters who find themselves facing off against hordes of the undead. As filming got underway in New Zealand, director Lee Cronin kept fans updated with exciting tidbits from the set, including the fact that a whopping 6,500 liters of fake blood were being used to bring the horror to life. And after months of hard work, the film went through 2 rounds of test screenings in early 2022, which reportedly received overwhelmingly positive feedback. With excitement building, Warner Bros. Made the decision to move the film from an HBO Max exclusive to a theatrical release. And during the San Diego Comic-Con in July 2022, Bruce Campbell, the original Ash Williams himself, confirmed that the film would be a standalone entry in the franchise, and he would be making a cameo as the voice of a priest on a record. As the finishing touches were being put on the film, it was officially given an R rating by the Motion Picture Association on March 22, 2022. And on June 5, 2022, Lee Cronin announced that all stages of the film had been completed. The excitement continued to build as the release date was announced on August 24, 2022 for April 21, 2023. But the real excitement came on January 4, 2023, when the first official trailer for Evil Dead Rise was released, sending shivers down the spines of horror fans everywhere. With an all-new cast, fresh storyline, and a ton of blood-soaked action, Evil Dead Rise promises to be the most thrilling entry yet in this beloved franchise. Get ready to face your fears on April 21, 2023. Evil Dead Rise latest installment in the Evil Dead franchise hits theaters on April 21, 2023. With a brand new cast, a fresh story, and all the signature gore that fans have come to expect, this movie promises to be a blood-soaked roller coaster ride of terror and excitement. Don't miss your chance to see the Necronomicon in action and join the fight against the forces of evil. Get your tickets now. Thank you for tuning in to learn about the latest updates on Evil Dead Rise. With a talented cast and an exciting new storyline, this entry into the Evil Dead franchise is sure to deliver the same level of thrilling horror that fans have come to expect. Keep an eye out for the movie's release on April 21, 2023, and get ready to scream in terror as the Deadites are unleashed upon unsuspecting victims once again. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates and news on all your favorite movies and TV shows.